So here's the problem we have with our caravan at the moment. The spare wheel carriers, of which we ordered an extra one, are only designed by the manufacturer to hold the wheels they supply for the caravan and no others. Unfortunately, we weren't told this at the time we bought the van, because we want one of these to hold a full-size spare wheel for our Volkswagen Touareg, which doesn't come with one as standard and has nowhere to put one. So my job now is to figure out whether or not we return this arm, which the dealer has agreed to take back, and refund, or do I hack it about to try and fit our wheel. Well, we've done some measuring, and as you can see, this is a 5-stud wheel pattern. The caravan wheels are 6-stud, but the wheel can be made to fit on the carrier if I remove 2 of the misplaced studs. My only question is whether or not the one remaining stud is strong enough to bear the weight. The wheel carrier is designed for the wheel to sit on 3 studs, but then in addition it has this plate that goes over the top and a nut goes on the central bolt, threaded bolt that comes through the center of the wheel. Now on the caravan wheel, which I'll show in a moment, this fits into a flat circular area in the center of the wheel, where obviously on this wheel it would ride against the edge of these spokes. So as mentioned before, this is the flat section in the center of the caravan wheel where the plate would sit. So obviously it's quite well designed to hold this caravan wheel, but not particularly useful for holding anything else. But I'm going to have a go, I think, and we'll see what happens. Worst things worse, I'll just have to get a professional to fix my mistake. Unfortunately, the audio on these next few shots was pretty poor. But as you can see from the footage, I took an angle grinder to the welds holding in 2 of the 3 bolts, and then I used a hammer to break them free. That was to avoid cutting into the back plate of the bracket too much. This meant I could mount the wheel using the 1 remaining bolt and the center cap. At this stage it looked okay to me, and I left it at that. However, during the following week I felt less than comfortable with the idea of a single bolt carrying the weight of that wheel and tyre. So I ordered some new bolts online, cut out the last original bolt, and I drilled 3 new holes in a pattern that would match my car wheel. That though would leave the soft aluminium wheel pressing into the high tensile steel nuts, which didn't seem like a good idea to me. So I found a couple of old plastic cutting boards and cut some holes in those to fit over the nuts. That brings the mounting surface out beyond those and protects the rear of the wheel. This all seems to have done the trick, and we've travelled over 4,000 kilometres now with the wheel held in place like this and have had no troubles. So if you've liked our video, don't forget to subscribe or at least give us a thumbs up. Thanks, and see you next time.